and I'm trying to make this as easy for everybody as possible. I get your frustration. I'm at the same level.
Listen,
honestly.
the next step is litigation if you violate my rights. And on the oath, you're going to have to answer these questions in front of a jury, okay? I'm not going to ask any questions moving forward, okay?
This man was sitting quietly in his legally parked car when an officer walked up claiming there was a call about a suspicious vehicle. No details, no proof, just an immediate demand for ID. He refused, calmly and confidently. The officer then tried to pressure the passenger, but that move failed too. With nothing to stand on, a supervisor was called in as a last resort. There was just one problem. No one could explain why this stop even happened. Watch how this man exposes the bluff and forces the officers to walk away empty-handed.
Guys,
Hey, what's up, buddy?
how are ya?
I'm
Got a
good.
call for a suspicious car that's been here
Okay.
for some time, and I'm here to check it out, make sure everything's good.
Hey, before we start, can I get a name and badge number?
Sure, Officer Hill, badge number 548.
So you said you got a call about a suspicious car. And what
Yeah.
else?
Suspicious vehicle,
Uh-huh.
and that's it.
Okay.
That's been parked here for quite some time. I'm just here to check it out.
Okay, officer. Like I told the individual who approached me,
Okay,
I'm parked legally. I'm not doing anything wrong, and I'd just like to be left alone
okay,
because, as you know, we're American citizens and we don't have to explain ourselves to people what we're doing if we're not breaking the law, right?
right.
So that's all I told the individual, and quite frankly, man, I just like to be left alone to be a free citizen.
Okay,
Yeah?
yeah. All right, I just gotta get, is this your car?
I'm not going to answer any questions. I'm going to
Okay.
invoke my Fourth Amendment right. On me, yeah.
All right. Can I get your name, sir?
You don't have to answer any questions. Yeah?
Okay.
This is not a Terry stop, as you know.
Yeah, I know. It's just I'm conducting an investigation.
No, I know, but still.
I gotta get information on who I'm talking to.
No, you don't.
I do.
Brown v. Texas states that just because you got a call that didn't give you any probable cause or reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime, you don't have the right to identify anyone.
Okay.
So, that's case law.
All right. Well, what I'll say is, yeah, you're parked legally. Just
Sure.
you're fine to do whatever you please. Okay.
So then, okay. So, like you said, I'm fine.
Yeah.
But why would you state that you have to get the ID of everyone in the car when you know that that's against the law
I
to
tell
identify
everyone
someone?
the same thing when I'm conducting an
Is
investigation.
that common
I like-
practice?
Is that what
Is
I
that
do?
common practice? Yeah, like,
Yeah. If
okay.
I'm conducting an investigation, I'd like to get the name of everyone that I'm talking to.
Okay. It's not
Just like,
optional.
Just like how you asked my name and everything.
You're a public official. I'm a private citizen.
I know,
yeah.
but I'm saying, you know how you like to speak
Yeah.
with my name and everything. I like to do the same thing.
That's a good suggestion, but a better suggestion would be just educating the citizens that people have the right to park in a public street and shouldn't have to go to boat ramp just because they're uncomfortable. That would be the
Right,
legal
that's-
and wiser approach.
That's why I'm not making you leave.
I know. I just didn't like that suggestion, just leaving from here because she's uncomfortable, going somewhere else at a boat ramp. I want to be parked legally where I can be.
Yep,
And if they're uncomfortable, that's unfortunate. That's on them for not knowing the law.
I got you.
Right? That's not on me.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't do it uncomfortable, man. I try to work with the law.
All right.
So,
Thanks, sir.
all right. Thank you.
How you doing, sir?
Hello, sir.
Are you
I'm not going to answer any questions. Before we start, can I get your name and badge number?
Davenport 519?
Okay, sir.
Okay,
what's up?
so here's where we're at.
Uh-huh.
In New Jersey or
Yes.
any state, you have to provide your name and information during an investigation or even a motor vehicle stop, okay?
Okay.
I know the RO of the cars. That's all I'm trying to confirm is that's who you are, so we can get out of here.
So you said in an investigation, I have to legally provide my name.
Yes.
And if I consult my attorney, they'd say the same.
Correct.
And that's not true. Do you suspect me of committing a crime? Let's start with that. RAS. We need RAS, right?
Okay.
RAS, reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime. Do you suspect me of committing a crime? Did someone call and specifically say that I committed a crime? I'm just asking you.
Specifically, what crime would that be?
You tell me.
Well,
You were here. Someone
we were
called you for
called
me.
stating that you were sitting out in front of the house
Correct.
for several hours.
Is that
And
a
that's what
crime?
we're just trying to find out what's going on because we had a house in this area that
Has nothing to do with me. Is that a crime,
I
though?
can't associate that. All I'm trying to do is get you out of here so we all can go about our way.
But do I have a Fourth Amendment right? Can you answer that?
What would that be, too?
You tell me. You're the officer. You know what a Fourth
And I'm
Amendment
saying
is,
this
right?
doesn't violate that Fourth
It
Amendment
does.
right.
No, if you force me to identify, it does.
Well, because you're Driving a motor vehicle.
I'm not driving a motor vehicle. My vehicle is parked.
So you're still occupying a motor vehicle.
I can occupy a
You
motor
can
parked
operate.
vehicle. I can operate, but
That
I'm
you can
not.
operate, but it still is the same.
It's not the
You
same.
you have the right to operate it on
okay.
a public street.
But can I commit a moving violation while parking?
No, but you can't commit a parking
So,
violation.
am I committing a parking violation?
I don't know yet because I don't know if you're the registered owner of this
I'm
vehicle.
going to invoke my Fifth
So
Amendment
I
right.
don't know if you have a driver's license.
I'm going to invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent without a lawyer present to answer any questions.
While remaining silent,
Sure.
I just need you to provide me your proper driving documentation.
I'm not going to provide any documents since I didn't break
You
any laws.
definitely have to provide a
I'm
driver's
not going to
license,
provide any documents since I
registration,
didn't break
and
any
the
laws.
insurance for the vehicle.
At this point in time, I'm going to remain silent.
We're kind of impasse here, and I'm trying to make this as easy for everybody as possible. I get your frustration. I get it. I'm at the same level.
Listen,
honestly.
the next step is litigation if you violate my rights. And on the oath, you're going to have to answer these questions in front of a jury, okay? I'm not going to ask any questions moving forward, okay? Do you suspect me of committing a crime or a moving violation?
I can't determine that.
So then the answer is no. Do your investigation. Talk to whoever you have to talk to.
Which we have. And the final step here is
what
to
did
make sure
they
you have
say?
a valid license.
No, you don't get to go around the place determining who.
I do, because you
I'm
got
not
here
even going to
somehow.
speak anymore. Did you see me drive
The
here?
neighbors did.
But did you? Are they
I
police
didn't need
officers?
to. It doesn't matter.
All right, listen.
You got here somehow, right?
Supervisor, please.
I am. It's right here.
You're a
That's why I'm here.
supervisor, please.
Yes.
You're a supervisor.
No, that's it. This is me.
Fifth Amendment.
Okay.
And
We
just
are
tell me they're going
awesome.
to pull me out of the car, and I just don't want to be. What are we going to do?
Nah.
I'm very respectful. Are we
I'd
okay?
say- yeah. So here's what we're gonna do.
Sure.
Okay? Because I really don't want this massive headache of whatever's going on.
Okay.
So, what my thing is obviously this car's registered in New Jersey, right? So we can pull the registration, see who the RO is, and see if the RO matches your picture in the DMV system.
Public plate, right? Public license plate. So yeah, you guys
Right,
have the right
exactly.
to do that. Yeah.
Okay. So, to me, that's the easiest way to resolve the whole matter. And
I
just
think so too.
all of us go about our way, right?
Perfect.
Okay?
I'm okay with that.
That work for you?
Yep.
'Cause I don't feel like having to go to this just for a simple little suspicious vehicle investigation.
Yep.
The whole reason why we're pushing it that far is because we literally just had an incident at the school that's 100 yards away.
Okay.
So that's why we're in the area now anyway. So
Listen,
just
I
letting you
understand that, but anybody who's parking the street doesn't mean they're associated with that incident.
no,
where you're
I
coming
get
from.
it. I get it.
But,
But at
yeah.
the same time, we gotta if you gotta get out of here you got here somehow. You gotta get out of here somehow. All I have to do is make sure you got a valid license and you're on your way. So
Not gonna happen, man. Not gonna happen. I'm not giving you a license for you to make sure I have a valid license. That is not accordance with the
Okay.
law.
I got your point, but here's the thing.
Sure.
If you drive away from here
Yes.
and something happens,
Yes.
we're gonna have to get your license at that point. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you have to have a legal reason to pull me over. Like I told him.
I know. I'm not saying we're gonna sit here and try to pull you. I'm
No,
just
I get
saying,
that.
God forbid, something else happens from
I
now.
know
Got
that
me?
I have a license that is valid and it's legal for me to operate on this
Okay.
roadway. Okay.
All right.
And that's why I have dash cameras front, back, side to side to make sure I'm covered.
Right.
Okay.
Well, it makes it
Just
easy,
like how you
better
guys
for you.
have your cameras.
Yeah,
too.
we gotta
I
have everything
mine
on
too,
camera.
Mine too.
Yep.
So
All right.
I'm not worried about that part.
All right. You have a good one.
I
We're
never
gonna get
said I
out of here.
missed it. Good.
In the end, no crime was identified, no probable cause was established, and no authority was proven. What started as a routine phishing attempt ended in silence and retreat. This encounter is a clear reminder: when you stay calm, know your rights, and refuse unlawful demands, empty threats fall apart fast. Watch carefully. This is exactly how accountability looks.